All right, can you please tell me your name and where you work?
Matt Lindsey, Mosinee High School.
And how long have you worked there?
8 years.
And what age group do you work with?
High school students.
Are you involved at all with standardized testing?
I am involved in the fact that I help administer standardized testing here at the high school.
Got it. And do you think in the elementary school standardized test results should be used in teacher evaluations?
No.
Do you think that standardized testing adds a lot of stress onto students?
On the students? 100%.
Yes. Do you think it would be more beneficial to have more frequent, shorter tests throughout the year instead of standardized tests?
Yes. I think that having smaller tests throughout the year to see where students are at is more beneficial than one large test who takes a half or a full day.
Right. How often do students come to you for help for standardized tests?
For standardized testing, I would say not that often, but I try to give out in my classes tips and tricks on how to better prepare and or work through a standardized test.
Do you think there should be a larger variety of subjects on standardized tests? If so, what subjects?
Part of the issue that I see currently, like even with science that's on the standardized test, is it's not a true science knowledge test. The test is based upon readings, which includes graphs and charts, which is a lot of what that knowledge is on. It's not on whether or not you know scientific fact, it's on whether or not you can properly read graphs and charts. Now, don't get me wrong, that is a big part of science, but it's not the only part of science. So I think that's missing, as well as we really don't have any social studies on there. We've seen that history tends to repeat itself due to things that have happened in the past, and when we continually see them cause and effect type things, that could very easily be on a standardized test.
Alrighty, and lastly, do you feel that student standardized test results are an accurate representation of their performance in school?
I would say no, and a big part of that comes back to like AP exams. We test students' knowledge on one single day. What do they know today? Not what is their worth of knowledge throughout the course of the year. On one given day, something could have happened in your life where you're not thinking in the right frame of mind for that exam. So when that happens, you could test very poorly, even though you know the content knowledge. So that is one big downfall to standardized testing, besides the fact that students feel the pressure because it's a very long period of time of one day, whether it's a half a day or a full day.
Right. All right, thank you.